Let me make sure my mic is good really quick. Hello. Okay. Yeah, sounds good to me. Um, um, so start off with the Pup Shove YouTube here. This little guy, hi there, buddy. He was harassing me this morning, so he is now joining us live in action because he wanted to wind his way into my chair. So here we are. Say hi, Iverson, my buddy. Mwah. Okay, so where are we at this morning? So we hit the profit target on Friday. That's exciting. I wanted to make sure that I hit it. Why is my screen not like adjusting on the stream? Do I have to like expand it like that? Well, that seemed to work, so whatever. Just gonna do this. Does that do it? Okay, close enough. So I hit the profit target on Friday. You might have noticed that there was not a video posted on Friday as well, because I rage quit during the morning session because it was not going well. Thursday was a terrible day all around. Friday was a terrible morning all around. And Friday just kept getting worse. So I did rage quit. And that was unfortunate. No, it was just a very stressful couple of days. So I killed the stream on Friday a little bit early. Did not post a video that day. And then I traded for the next few hours off stream. And I actually ended up finishing up about 3K on the day. So I think I really just needed a day to clear my head, to kind of take a breather. I do typically work more than I probably should. So I think I needed a good mental health break, at least on Friday from everything. I didn't work Friday. I had one appointment. Scheduled for work on Friday. Went to it. It took 30 minutes, and that was that. So I took the day off for the most part. Don't be ashamed if you ever need to take just a good a mental health break. It happens. If people obviously go through things that most of the world is unaware of. So not to say that I was going through anything particularly hard. I was just extremely stressed out. Things weren't going well, and the stress was just piling up. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the gist of it. I gave myself a good hour break. Took the dog, finished the stream, down a pretty good chunk. Killed the stream, took the dogs on a walk, got back on about an hour later, traded for a few hours, and then I like I said, I hit my profit target for the combine. I'll be coasting through it for the rest of the week, and really we're just waiting on our. We just have to hit the minimum number of trading days, which is 5. I had to reset the account on Thursday, so we are currently on our second day then. And yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. It is about 7:43 right now. What do I got here? Get rid of that. So yeah, it's about 7:43 right now. Friday. Let's start talking about stuff. So we definitely started a pretty steady downtrend here. Yeah, Friday pretty much went straight down, which is, it'd be like that, I guess. Opened up last night at, last night, and we kind of just continued the overnight, or we just kind of continued the downtrend overnight, and we're sitting at this, let's see, 13,069 level. Very nice. So let's go ahead and look at the hour charts. So we cracked all these lows, all these marks I had on my chart here. We're currently sitting at the next level that if I was to mark it would be right where we're at, pretty much right below where we're at. Good level of support and resistance. Again, we got a few areas where this where it kind of makes sense to maybe start entering some long positions. Go across. We're really not looking at a ton outside of maybe just additional support and resistance areas, but we're sitting at a nice level here where you could get a bounce, we could get a flush. I would expect that we're probably going to get a pretty good bounce today. If we do get a bounce, I'd be kind of targeting like these 160s to 180 levels. If we can get through that, then we're looking up towards like 300. If we crack this level here at about, what I said. So yeah, if we get through these 160 to 180, we're looking at the 300s. If we crack below the 13,000 level here, we're looking at a move down to 850 or so. Maybe like 880, whatever. We're looking at about at least 100 points down. So, it'll be interesting to see how this level plays out here. So, yeah, like I said, we're just kind of coasting. I'm actually not even doing the Combine account on stream today. This is just my own personal account here. So, no Combine today. We've already hit the profit target, so we're just kind of waiting until we move on to step 2 for the most part. But I would like to continue trading and getting better and learning and all of that good quality fun stuff that we enjoy. So yeah. And we got Iverson with us this morning. Here he is. He's trying to nap in my chair today. So he's gonna, the way he's looking, it's looking like he might be with us for pretty much the whole day. So, isn't that right, buddy? So we might have him sitting on our lap the whole day. Who knows? So, yeah. I don't got a ton more to add this morning, to be completely honest. I don't know. Kind of relieved going into Monday. Don't have to stress too much trading wise. Kind of just get to take a week to practice and learn, which is probably a good thing, right? So, I am thoroughly enjoying how this is kind of set up for me going into the morning session as well. Let's see, 747. Honestly, we're looking at a potential entry here relatively soon. So, potential. I'm saying potential entry. Like I said, things that we're looking for. We're looking for the trend. That's the first thing. Clearly see that's a downtrend. After that, especially in these out of hours trading sessions, I like to really rely on the indicators that we have on the screen. So we have our moving averages, the red, green, and white lines. We would prefer them to be in order going with the trend, red, green, white, just kind of indicating the longevity of the trend, I guess you should say. So right now we have that set up for us. We would like for the RSI indicator to start dropping a little bit lower, and we would like for the cumulative delta chart to be showing more sellers coming in, but we are looking like we could have an entry here pretty soon. ES is looking pretty good for us to potentially take a short, but the setup that I'm looking for right now is I would like for this current candle to finish red, we would like for it to finish engulfing the prior candle. So we want this red candle to be just bigger than the green candle, and to simplify it the most. So I mean, we're sitting at 65 right now. Ideally, we'd like to sit probably down here closer to 60 before we have a more of a surefire entry. But this is all it's all a strategy game before market open. So after market open, I'm a little bit more reckless. So I think people who have watched the videos and the streams have realized that. So did not get the close that we wanted on that candle there. So we're going to be a little bit more patient here. Let's see. So my day charts, for some reason, I wrote them backwards. I don't know why, but my girlfriend got mad at me for it. So I'm spending some of this morning flipping them back around so that they're actually like Monday through Friday rather than Friday through Monday. And when I wrote it out, I had a reason for doing it the way that I did it. That being said, the reason probably was not very, very sound. So whatever my reason was, if I did say it out loud, you probably shouldn't have listened to it because it makes zero sense. So, yeah, good stuff. So yeah, I've been spending this morning trying to fix my charts. I just handwrite everything, by the way. I don't know. Some people like Excel sheets and whatnot. I just handwrite everything. So, I literally just have like a stack of like Post-it notes that I just write and take notes in, log my days, whatever, keep them in a safe place. So let me go ahead. Yeah, so if you ever wanted to get my information from my computer, just know you're going to be searching for a while because it's not there and you need a fingerprint to get everything out. So there you go. And don't even think about cutting my hand off because that will ruin my day and I will not be happy. So you guys see Iverson's little head poking up? There you go. There he is. Such a handsome boy, isn't he? We have two dogs. I think I've put both of them on camera before. Of course, with their consent. They are both very goofy. Very, very goofy. They have it's a very interesting dynamic in our household. So let's see. Are there any? I don't know if there's any like big news coming out this week. It's Monday. I don't think there's anything today. I mean, I think we're clear today. Right? Volume's still good, so you guys can hear me just fine. Yeah, I don't think there's any big news updates. All right, buddy. I'm going to go ahead and put you down. Not for good, just for now. There you go, buddy. Go lay down, buddy. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that's being released this week, even. So, oh no. I would like to. I was caught off guard last week a couple of times. Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm a bit tired. So, yeah, I was caught off guard a couple of times last week, and I probably shouldn't let that happen again. Does Top Step have anything on their calendar? No. Crude oil, natural gas. Nothing until Friday, September 2nd. So, okay. Whatever. This green arrow here, we're not even going to just disregard that. I say this often. These arrows are useless by themselves. 100% useless. By themselves, useless. I have them on the chart for a reason, but it's not to be used by themselves. With all the other indicators, they're useful. By themselves, useless. They're the confirming indicator that I need. I don't need it. That I want, I should say. But I need everything else to fall in line first, right? So, like, this is a green arrow in a downtrend. I don't care about that arrow. I want nothing to do with that arrow. That arrow can just not even exist for all I care. Yeah, that's a very harsh way of wording that. Like, it can just stop existing, and I just won't care, right? I won't notice anything other than, like, everything that I just said about it. But, you know, Now, if a red arrow came in right now, well, actually, if a red arrow came in right now, I probably wouldn't be too thrilled about it either. Just because the only thing that we have going for us is the trend, but Delta's going up, RSI is going up, everything else is going up. So maybe I wouldn't be too thrilled about a red arrow right now either, but, you know, whatever. Now, I was hoping to post a YouTube video this morning, but doesn't look like that's going to be happening. It might happen, and it's going to be really awkward watching the YouTube video if you watch it through for its entirety, and you see me saying, like, there might not be a YouTube video, but you're watching it on YouTube. That would be awkward. But it's looking like most of this morning is just going to be me talking, and maybe that's what you need today. Maybe you just needed a little pick-me-up this morning, me talking about mental health and shit, you know? Gosh, I'm supposed to stop cussing. My bad. But, you know, God, these cups just keep rattling, and it's just, ugh. Maybe, maybe people just need a little pick-me-up this morning. I don't know. But, yeah, I might just post it for the hell of it. Whatever. Never doesn't hurt getting a video in. Video in never hurt anyone. Maybe you're watching it for day trading and you'll realize that, you know, not every morning you place a trade. Maybe that's the lesson you need today. I don't know. I typically start earlier than this. I typically get on by 7, but I went to the gym this morning and I didn't feel like moving afterwards. I went to the gym at it was like 5:15. It was so early that George Lopez was on the TVs at the gym. Like, that's disgusting. Like, I think everybody, heck, kids might still do it. I don't know. Like, everybody, I think, woke up in the middle of the night because they left the TV on and fell asleep, and then George Lopez theme song was playing a little bit too loudly, and he woke up and he spooked you a little bit, and you just see all these guys just bouncing around a screen, just floating all over the place. And it's just yeah, that one. So yeah, that's what it felt like being at the gym at 5 a.m. this morning. Like, I was on the Stairmaster, because that's what I do. Judge me if you will. Just go and do some cardio, do some sit-ups, get on my way, right? I'm on the Stairmaster, and I'm not even wearing my good glasses, right? I'm wearing my old shitty glasses that are meant for, like, roughhousing and exercising and, like, whitewater rafting and whatnot, right? My old glasses. I'm wearing those, and even in these clouded pieces of crap for lenses, I look up, and I just see all of them just floating around the screen. I'm just like, oh, gosh. I'm at the gym that's, like, the nightmare for my 13-year-old self. I don't even remember what channel that show was on. Don't get me wrong. I thought the show was funny, for sure. That's a good close to that candle right there. I'm gonna go ahead and put it short. So with this, we're gonna go ahead and kind of expand this a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and put in stop loss about to rot her. Do I have a... Yeah, whatever. That's about 15 points up. We're going to look for about 30 points down, I believe. So let's see. Oh my gosh. I did have my brackets on. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and replace that order just to make up for it. But, alright, so I need to turn my brackets off when I do stuff like this. Ideally, I would go about 30 points down. I'm just going to go ahead and put it like right there for now. But yeah, so we got this quit Snapchatting me friends. Anyway, so yeah, we got this downtrend. We got a big red engulfing candle. We got the red arrow. RSI dropped below. Delta started trending downward. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a short at the... Well, it was supposed to be at the close of this candle. I put one in, but I didn't realize I had brackets set. So, surprise, I'm up $80, even though I didn't mean to close that order. But I'm going to go ahead and set my stop loss just above the recent highs. So it's going to put it at about 76. I'm going to put my take profit roughly 1.5 to 2 times that. It's kind of the range I'm looking for. I don't typically like to hold it for 2 times because 30 points, especially outside of market hours, it just takes a while. I'm impatient, and other people who run channels like this will tell you to be patient, right? I'm not one of those people. I mean, you should be patient, don't get me wrong. Patience is an incredible skill to have, right? That being said, if I'm winning and I don't feel like waiting on it, I will typically kill trades a little earlier than I probably should, because I like to see the green. I'm not one for the red. I don't like giving money back either. I like to just collect it. That being said, I should be looking for about a 2 to 1, I guess 1 to 2 risk reward here. So we're getting a good bounce here. But yeah, looking for a good 1 to 2 risk reward, and that would ideally put us. I think my original entry was like 65, so our target should be like 35 then. Well, I guess actually it shouldn't even be that high. See, this is why I'm not a math major. So if our original entry was at about 65, which I believe is where it was, yeah, about 65. So our stop loss is up here at 76, so we should be about 20 points below that. So it should be at like 45 then, I guess. So I guess we should be like right here, whatever. But yeah, we're going to experiment with this strategy for a little bit. See how this plays out. Hey, maybe we lose a couple $100, maybe we don't. Regardless, we're still having fun. Like I said, we're chilling right now. We're vibing this week. That being said, I'm not liking this candle right now. I liked it a lot more the first entry at 65. So, but we're chilling. We got a little $80 cushion at least. Yeah, as you can probably tell from that explanation of my take profit and stop loss marks, I'm not one for using those as often as I should. I probably should use those a little bit more. There's a lot of things about day trading that I don't understand, by the way, as I think you guys can probably realize that pretty readily. So don't ask me specific questions. I just look at how the price moves, and I've noticed patterns, and that's what I go off of. So, I found a good setup for myself. I like to use it, except for like last Thursday and last Friday morning, apparently. I don't like to use them at all in those mornings, apparently, which leads to me rage quitting. Down about 7 points right now. We're vibing. We're chilling. Look at the ES. The ES is just like it just wants to dump. Just wants to take a dump. Let's look over here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at all that. All them sellers. Look at them. Let's look at the Nasdaq. Not as many sellers. Less compelling. That being said, I'm not upset about it. I think we're vibing for now. Okay, it doesn't happen all the time. This strategy has like 60, 70% success rate, something like that. Which is really good if you go for a 2-to-1 risk reward. 1-to-2 risk reward. I don't know. Risk comes first, so you want the risk to be lower, be 1, reward doubled, 2, 1-to-2. My dog's just sitting next to me licking the carpet. If you want to understand more about what the hell we deal with every day. These little dudes are so weird. They're funny though, that's for sure. I'm honestly not feeling too confident about this one. I think we're going to lose this one. I think this one's going to fall in that 40%. But, you know, you can watch it play out just for the fun of it. Down like 10 points. I think we're probably going to get stopped out here. The way that this is looking, doesn't look like we're going to survive this one. We're coming up on those prior highs. This just looks very pushy right now. Like it just wants to keep going up, which is, you know, whatever. That's cool. Like I said, we're just kind of having some fun this week. Yeah, I think we're going to get stopped out here. Now, if we like, yeah, there it goes. Okay. It's like if we top ticket, that would be awesome. That is an excellent feeling whenever that happens. So that was one of the losers. So whatever. That was it was like 14 points there, but we gained 4 points, so it was really like 11 points. So silver lining. So we did just crack these prior highs, kind of. Man, I'm gonna be annoyed if it hits or if it bounces off like 77 here, because I was thinking about and just putting it up like one more point, and it would not have stopped out yet if I did that. So if we get a hard bounce off of that, I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed. So, losers for days. I hope you enjoy the content. That's gonna be it for the morning video. Just one losing stream, but all of this good quality fun and excitement. Here it comes. Here comes the flush, right? No. All right. Anyway, market opens in about 20 minutes. I'll see you guys on stream at twitch.tv/true2. True2. 7 U's. True2. TRUU. UU. 2. True2. So, see you guys on stream. Market open 8:30. See ya. Bye.